So a lady confronted Umar Johnson at a recent event in Atlanta.
How is the foundation laid?
They ain't got you say, why we got to work hard, Dr. Umar. I don't see white folks breaking their back. They already been there, done that. It's your turn now. See, we got this thing, brothers and sisters. And the white man knows you well because he's written books on you.
How many books?
They say the Negro entrepreneur. Who's that queen? You wasn't with me last night. I never seen you in my life.
Look at my book. Look at my bag.
Keep speaking, King. Keep speaking.
Yes, I'm going to keep speaking. I've never seen a sister a day in my life. Brothers and sisters, clap it up for the ancestors. Clap it up for the Most High God. Clap it up for Black excellence. Clap it up for positivity. Yes. Yes. We're going to stay focused. We're going to stay focused. No weapon formed against us shall prevail. You know, I remember one day, the good Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was signing books in Harlem, New York. And while the good Reverend Dr. King was signing books in Harlem, a demented black woman came and put a knife in Dr. King's heart. And Dr. King said that the hospital said, if I would have sneezed, I could have lost my life. And Dr. King said that although one of my own tried to destroy me, it did not discourage me, but it reinforced me of how much work I got to do in the cause of black liberation, brothers and sisters. I don't know my sister, never seen her in my life. God is my witness, but I love her anyway. Brothers and sisters, we got to work together. I'm hoping that here in Black Wall Street, at this marketplace, that all the businesses and all the vendors that exist here will come together and give us a Black Wall Street credit union, brothers and sisters. The next step is the credit union. The reason we can't catch up is because we can't access the capital we need. Everybody in this audience right now, let me say 90% of you would leave your day job right now if you had the capital. If you had the capital to realize your entrepreneurial dream. Somebody in here has an idea greater than Mercedes-Benz. Somebody in here got an idea better than Briar's ice cream.
Whoa, this is interesting. When I first saw the video, my ears locked on to her saying, I was with you last night. Then when Umar Johnson said, I wasn't with you last night, I never seen you in my life. And she replied and said, look in my book, look in my bag. My first thought was, her reference in the book in her bag was her way to somehow prove she was with Umar Johnson and they were connected. However, after watching the video a few times, I have come to a different conclusion. The first thing she said was, when was the foundation laid? Which was a reply to something Umar Johnson said on the stage.
I've been telling you this, you don't get it? White people don't have to worry about putting in the work because their slavish, exploitative, disgusting ancestors already laid their foundation 400 years ago.
How is the foundation laid?
They ain't got you say, why we got to work hard, Dr. Umar. I don't see white folks.
As she proceeded towards the stage, she continued to challenge his talking points. She said, how many times?
See white folks breaking their back. They already been there, done that. It's your turn now.
Then she said, how much books?
We got this thing, brothers and sisters. And the white man knows you well because he's written books on you. They say that.
Then she said something entrepreneur.
The Negro entrepreneur. Who's that?
Then they had an exchange where she said she was with him last night and he said he never seen her in his life.
Who's that queen?
He's speaking, King.
You wasn't with me last night. I never seen you in my life.
Now, is she being truthful about being with Umar Johnson the night before? I will let you come to your own conclusion on that. She then mentioned, look in my book, look in my book, look in my bag.
You wasn't with me last night. I never seen you in my life.
Look at my book. Look at my bag.
Keep speaking, King. Keep speaking,
Yes,
King.
I'm going to keep speaking.
Don't change the
I've
game.
never seen a sister a day in my life.
I believe the reference to the book at this point was her saying, look in my book, a book she may have written, and it's in her bag. Then she said something that makes me believe she was there to promote something. Maybe it's the book she was referring to that's in her bag. Right before she got up, she said, you all need to be at something. I could make out the middle portion, and then she said it drops February 10th.
Would leave your day job
Put it in
right
the
now
bag. Can't tell a square February 10th.
if you had the capital.
So it appears she was there to promote something rather than being directly connected to Umar Johnson in some way. But that's my take. However, I'm interested in knowing what you think. There were also talks about how the security handled the situation. Here's what I will say. Looks like Umar Johnson needs better security. The lady should not have been able to get that close. If you look at the video, you can see another lady walking behind the lady who confronted Umar Johnson, trying to alert security that there is an issue. They only approached after the lady had already gotten to the front of the stage. Regarding the manner in which they removed her, if you come to an event, approach the stage, throw something at the speaker, the chances of security politely removing you is going to be greatly diminished. But that's my take. Let me know what you think.